Would you mind all of you standing for a while? We are listening to all the speakers. Being the fourth speaker in this panel, would you mind standing and just relaxing a bit that I can have attention, please? I'm a teacher, therefore I expect the students to stand. That's how I go. Relax. Good morning to all of you. Good. Please be seated. Relax. Actually, I prepared different speech when I seen all of you reacting to a particular topic. I would like to bring it to your notice a story. Kindly pay attention to the story that really helps us all to understand all about education. The story is coming from United States of America. Some of you must have learned this. Would you mind calling me? Oh, please call me later. Once all the businessmen got together, they wanted to improve all the public schools because they learned about public schools, they're not doing any good at all. They appointed a particular person known as Walmart. He invited the principals, the teachers, started addressing them. After addressing them, he just made a statement. If I were to run my business the way you run the schools, I don't think I will last in my business longer. If I run my business the way you run the schools, I don't think I would last for a long time in the business world. Then everyone started grumbling. All those who are very attentive, very careful, listening, they started hesitating. And Walmart believed, after his observation, two vital things. Number one, public schools were needed to change. They're supposed to look into the industry and also supposed to change the curriculum to suit industrial requirement. The second one is that, and they're also supposed to have curriculum to suit the emerging knowledge society. A third one is that they also need to use available technology to reach out every type of a child. And they believe another thing, the teachers were the major problem for all that changes that he wished to have. They resisted the change. He expected them to definitely look into the business and understand the way business people runs the business. They always look for producing quality products, TQM, continuous improvement, Six Sigma. These are the things they always look for. And he finished his speech. Right after his finishing speech, a teacher gets up. May I ask you questions, sir? The way the madam stood up and asked questions. He said, welcome. Do you really make a good ice cream, sir? Because we have learned that you are manufacturing blackberry ice cream in United States of America. Yes, madam. Was it really good one? The best in America, madam. Is it tasty and smooth? Oh, we use 16% of butter fat, and that's how people love it. Excellent, sir. Do you use superior ingredients? Superb ingredients. Nothing less than triple A. Oh, wonderful, sir. Sir, suppose you stand on the receiving deck and see inferior blackberries coming to your factory. What do you do? There was absolute silence for a while. Then he was thinking whether to tell the truth or not to tell the truth. finally decided to tell the truth. When I see inferior ship is coming towards our company, I'll reject it. I will not accept any inferior quality to come to my factory site. That's exactly what I want, sir. You reject inferior blackberries coming to you, but we never reject blackberries which are coming to us. We accept big, small, poor, humble, inferior, superior, abused, misused, rude, and every type of person. We also accept those children with ADHD, attention deficit hyperactive syndrome. We accept everybody. We accept everyone who comes to us. That's why it's not a business, sir. It's a school. Ladies and gentlemen, we are all discussing various things. There are so many variables, so many factors to be considered. Why poor teaching? Why schools are not doing well, teachers are not doing well? If all of us, as someone said, if hammer is, we see is the only tool in our hand, everything we see are nails. We should only not look for one particular angle, entirety of it, total of it. The schools that we have in government are different than private schools. There are various policies, the politicians' interference, many other things are added to that. The council, we have introduced the first time in India, the most modern technology, but the first ones. And we are continuing to doing and whatever the available. Before it could come to even India, we try to observe, we're doing good. The topic is given to me this morning is that new trends, technology in school education. What are the new trends? Anything that is spoken publicly in the news, anything that is said about time and again about the same thing, that become new trend. That's how the politicians win. They get into the news time and again. They publicize, they create new trend. Now, what are the new trends that we have? There is a rapid change, innovation in technology. Therefore, all society segments changes. The education also changes. Now, we as educators trying to, promote our children, teach our children to get into jobs which are yet to exist. We're trying to make our children to use technology which is yet to be invented, because technology continually keep changing. We're trying to teach our children to solve the problems yet known to any one of us, because constantly times are changing. Dear friends, using technology definitely helps. There are two terms we should understand: technology, education, educational technology. Understanding terminology very important. What is education technology? Education technology, microscope and digital learning, all of you are trying to, introduce in the school, do business. All the tools that are required to integrate to a teaching. Change in the stage. 2, you're making guide by sight. You want to do that. Now we say it should be integrated. We may use flip schools, or maybe say cloud schools. You may use white interactive boards. You may use the iPads. What are the tools that you use is education technology. These things are really essential for us to integrate to reach children better. But more than this, I want us to understand technology education. What is the technology in education? Technology in education is consisted of technological literature. What is this? Way we manage, the way we assess, the way we employ the tools. The one who is really literate and technologically will understand how the technology is created. You will also, he knows how it shapes the society, how it is being shaped by the society. And he will not get very much worried. He will not get with it, what do you call, infatuated. You will not scared of the technology at all. You will have an objective view of this technology. Now, you also will know that learning is possible to learn for all human beings. We are born to learn. Learning takes place anywhere. And we do not know exactly when the learning occurs. Learning is both emotional as well as intellectual. In view of this one, unless until we integrate available technology to the existing model of teaching, we will not be able to meet the requirement. As we're living in such a society where we need to utilize available sources in order to induct every person, all walks of society. We have rich, poor, intellectual, dull, dumb, abused, and all kind of people are available. Dear friends, let's not only do business, because over 20% Indians have the learning difficulties. That's one fact. Research also shows children are not able to concentrate because of modern gadgets that are available. Children are also not able to engage properly. Engagement has become a problem for workers as well as the students. Less than 20% of the workforce only enjoys working wholeheartedly. Remaining 80% of them only passing time. Somehow we need to integrate, accommodate, and find the summum bonum of life, the middle path between technology and the tradition. Because we also need to teach values for children. They need to help the children to only right manner, and all that is the true, honest, just, pure, and the holy. Unless we teach these ethical, social values. Ethics is nothing but other person. How do we teach ethics? Ethics are more important than technology for some people. Technology more important than the ethics for other people. But if we integrate both, I tell you, India will shine. This is my admonition for all of us. Thank you.